Peace. Peace, everyone. We're gonna do one take today because the video that I just posted, it took about at least 12 hours to upload on the Wi-Fi. So we're gonna do a one take video, no editing, no extra clips, just one take. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling like I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is at peace. I hope everyone feels loved. Any perceived problem that you think you have, there's a solution to it. Sitting around and worrying about it is probably the least productive thing you could do if you want to fix the problem. So just get up and start walking around, start moving. I keep having to remind myself of this, like just get up and move, and the answer, the solution, whatever it is going to become clear. When I woke up this morning, my first thought was like, put yourself in a situation where it's easy for you to maintain your peace. You know, put yourself in a situation where you don't feel like you're constantly in a battle or in a fight or in a struggle to just maintain your peace and maintain your sanity. Like, I used to be waking up and would have to spend probably 2 hours in the morning just grounding myself before I even do anything throughout the day. And then throughout the day, I would have to meditate multiple times a day, not for the purpose of like, oh, let me connect with God, let me tap in. Like, no, I was meditating multiple times a day just to maintain my sanity. Like, I was doing things just to maintain my sanity when I was at home, when I was in Minnesota. I was doing things just to maintain my sanity. And people would be like, wow, it's so amazing that you do all this yoga and meditation and all. Like, I was doing that so I didn't lose my mind. The secret is out. I was doing all of that stuff so that I didn't lose my mind, so I didn't crash out, so I didn't die. Like, I was doing that stuff to not lose my mind. Now, my biggest problem right now, we're going to keep it 100% honest, real, raw. So my biggest problem right now is that this is like I'm in a very remote area. And so in order for me to get food, I have to go like out of my way. Like, there's not a lot of resources here and I don't have a mode of transportation. So that's my biggest challenge right now is like, okay, but there are restaurants in the area. There are stores that have like a little bit of a few things. But I'm used to at home, like, going to the grocery store every day. And I mean, like, the grocery store that has anything you could possibly think of. And I'm used to having access to hundreds of restaurants. And I'm used to having a car. Like, so that's the biggest, like, mental challenge right now is, like, can you be okay with knowing that when you want to eat, you got to go walk somewhere to get food. And it might be hot. You might be sweating. And you gotta walk on the road. Like, that is the biggest challenge right now. But like, that's itty bitty stuff, okay? I don't feel like I have to do any work to maintain my sanity. And as long as I'm fed, like as long as I have something to eat, I'm pretty much good. I pretty much could just sit around, look at the water, go for a walk, lay in the hammock, you know what I mean? And just chill and just appreciate life, appreciate nature, appreciate animals. There's animals everywhere. There's just beauty everywhere that I look. The air is so perfect. It's like the perfect temperature for what my body likes. My body likes to be warm and sweaty, and maybe not sweaty all the time, but like, it feels good to sweat because when you sweat, you're releasing toxins from your body. Like, it feels good to be in a tropical climate to me, because at home when I'm cold, it was like I have to go to the sauna or I have to do an intense workout just to sweat. Like, I take 10 steps here and I'm sweating. Um, and walking outside is one of my favorite activities of all time. It's probably top three. So walking outside when it's warm and it's hot, and people are asking me like, why are you walking? Like, you need a ride? You need help? You need this? I'm like, no, this is my daily exercise. I'm keeping myself in good health physically and mentally. This is my daily exercise. Just, it's all right. Just let me go for my walk. It's all right. But yeah, I feel good. I feel like just breathing in the air. It's I'm getting so much just from the air alone. I'm getting so much from the sun. I'm getting so much from the water, and I'm going to continue to face the perceived challenges with grace. I had to make sure the mic was on. I would have been sick to my stomach. Yes, the mic is on. But that's what I have. I think that's it. Well, much peace, everyone. Much love. Take a deep breath with me. I think I should actually just share like every single thought that I've been having. Not every thought, but you know what I mean. I feel like I should share just all of what this experience is showing me, and in case someone else is like wanting to do the same thing, and I just want to be real about what I'm feeling. A lot of fears, like you guys saw my videos like the week before I left home, and I was just I'm done being scared, I'm done being fearful, I'm done being ashamed. Like, I really felt I had really gotten to that place. But when you're put into a new environment and a new situation, there's new things to learn, there's new challenges. Some fears came back. Some of the fears definitely came back. So now it's like I'm facing them again. But the best way to get over any fear is just to face it head on. So anything that has been making me fearful, I've just been doing my best to we don't have anything better to do. Let's just go face the fear right now. Okay. Like, whether it's talking to someone and being fearful of like my Spanish not being good, or whether it's like walking somewhere and not really knowing where I'm going. Like, I've just been facing the fears. Asking for help with things, asking people questions, because I can't just look everything up here. It's not really that type of place where you could just find everything on the internet and not interact with people. Like, some stuff I really have to ask questions. I really have to, use my voice. So there's that. What else has come up? A little bit of feeling lonely. Not lonely. That's not really the best word. I guess just wanting to... What is it? What is it really? It's like, I want to interact with more people, but it's a certain... Because I'm really trying to get to the root of what am I actually feeling. What is the actual feeling and the desire, so that I can express it the right way. Yeah, I think it's honestly wanting to be. So, okay, we gotta give some context. For most of my life, I feel like I've always had at least one person very close to me. And so I feel like I'm in a phase of my life right now, though, where it's more of the focus is really on me, and I don't really have people close to me. Um, and that's completely fine. But it's a new feeling. I've come to a point where I'm spending way more time alone than I ever have, and I've always been someone who loves spending time alone, but like now it's like all of my time, all of my time pretty much is being spent to myself. So it's kind of navigating that, like, is this really what I want? And it is, because every time I get around people, I get overwhelmed. Majority of the time when I get around people, I get very easily overwhelmed. So yesterday I was kind of having this battle of like, it's like when I'm alone, sometimes I miss like connecting with people, and then I get around people, and then I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to go be alone. I'm ready to go home. Or not even, it doesn't even have to be home, like just be in my own energy. So that's something I've been kind of navigating. But I also have the thought that like, you could have a child one day. You could have a partner one day. And once you experience that, you're probably rarely going to be alone. Especially the child thing. Like, you could be a mother one day. You will never be alone from that day forward. So you should probably just appreciate and enjoy this time. Because I know, like, there will probably be a time in my life where I look back on this time right now and be like, wow, I should have appreciated that more when I had it. So I've been reminding myself to just appreciate exactly where I'm at, even if it means kind of being a loner a little bit. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think being a loner is only a problem if you don't know how to like feel joy. Like it's a problem if you don't know how to make yourself feel good, and like if you don't have things that are fun for you that you can do by yourself, that's when it's a problem. But I don't think there's anything wrong with being alone a lot. I think it's great to have community, but like I said, I know that I will at some point. And then at that point, I'm probably going to look back and be like, wow, I should have cherished the time that I have of myself. So those are my thoughts so far. Wow, it feels great to talk. It feels great to talk, to keep it real, to be honest. But that's all I have. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.